How to stop feeling exhausted. My name's Tracy Montgomery and I talk about all things menopause, midlife and all the in between. So, what we have to take into account here is that those hormones, the ones causing this massive shit show at the moment, the ones that are making us into a different person, we are slightly. They can be the cause of our exhaustion. So we need to take time for us to adjust. So these depleting hormones are going to change how our body functions and how we respond to external stimuli. What we need to do is make sure we're taking time for ourselves and for our body to be able to cope with this transition. The depletion in these hormones can make us feeling tired anyway. So we need to make sure that we are taking our time for our body to adjust. So let's think about what it is that makes us exhausted. It could be our daily routine. It could be the amount of work that we take on, the amount of tasks that we do in a day that are making us exhausted for our hormone load at the moment. So let's think about what you were like when you were a teenager. So when you were a teenager and you were going through puberty, teenagers sleep an awful lot of the time. They sleep an awful lot of the time because their bodies are adjusting. So why, when we have hit the menopause transition and our hormone profile is changing, do we not allow our body time to adjust? Think about it. This is a huge transition. Our hormonal profile is going to change. We are not going to have the same hormones that we had prior to this transition. So our body and our mind need time to adjust. So we know one of the symptoms of the menopausal transition is fatigue. We know another one of the transitions is insomnia. We know that those night sweats can deplete our sleep time. So we need to take that into consideration when we're thinking about how exhausted we are at the moment. Bear in mind that throughout the year there are going to be times when we need to be doing more. So you've got birthdays, you've got anniversaries, you've got Christmas. Christmas and the New Year are exhausting enough without adding in the hormonal menopausal transition. So let's make sure that within our planning for whatever event is coming up, whatever transition is happening, we take into account the fact that we need to allow time for us to recover. So it doesn't matter if you have that day off and you have a little bit of a lie-in. It's fine. Have a lie-in. If you need to go to bed earlier, go to bed earlier. Do not feel that you need to keep going. Allow. We live in a society now where we are on call 24/7. And the only way that we can stop that is through a personal choice. So personally choose to switch off. We hear this all the time. The digital detox. So start planning a daily routine. Have a morning routine that wakes you up. So a morning routine where you maybe do a mindset shift, where you do your exercises, where you eat something nutritional. Don't get drawn into the fact that you have to have breakfast. You eat when you need to eat. Then your nighttime routine needs to be a closing down phase. So ditch the digitals. Some people like to have a bath. I'm not a bath person. Some people like to have a bath to chill, but it needs to be a calming time. Don't rush back from wherever you've been and zip into bed and expect to be fast asleep straight away. It's not necessarily going to happen. Some of us might be able to, some of us won't. So you need to work out routines that suit you for different occasions. Make sure you're giving your body time to chill, time to relax, and be aware that this hormonal transition is going to make you tired. Being exhausted is part and parcel of the menopausal transition for many. So to start to take that on board, take it into account, and make sure that you adapt your routines to allow for this. If you're tired, take time out. So make sure that you are getting enough sleep, you're getting enough relaxation and downtime for your brain as well as your body. Do those brain dumps, do that journaling. Make sure everything is coming out so that you're not carrying those burdens around you with you that make you even more tired. And make sure that you're getting correct nutrition for your needs. Not just what everybody tells you to have, for your needs. Okay, our bodies are changing an awful lot at this time, so our nutritional requirements are also going to be changing. So I hope all of that has helped. If you want to talk to me more, I'll put a link down below and we can chat. Bye for now.